SCP-3974. Object Class, Euclid. Special Containment Procedures, SCP-3974 instances are stored in humanoid containment cells. Relative humidity is to remain below 50%. The temperature of the cells containing instances -1, -2, and -4, is to be kept at 17 degrees Celsius. The containment cells of SCP-3974 objects are to be decontaminated once daily. Level A hazmat suits are required for direct or indirect interaction with said objects. The temperature of the cell containing SCP-3974-3 is to be kept at 15 degrees Celsius. Food provided to the object is to be in paste form, and its heart rate is to be monitored during its sleep cycle. The object is to be tranquilized should it attempt to inflict self-harm. It is to receive counseling on a regular basis, until its condition stabilizes. Should any personnel assigned to SCP-3974 exhibit symptoms of SCP-3974-A infection, they are to be quarantined and tested. Personnel infected by SCP-3974-A are to be considered lost, and their remains incinerated. The area they had occupied is to be decontaminated. To encourage cooperation and maintain psychological health, personnel handling SCP-3974 instances are permitted to address said instances by the appropriate names given prior to containment. All other personnel are required to refer to an instance by its respective designation. Following Incident 3974-3C, additional security measures have been implemented to prevent potential unauthorized retrieval of SCP-3974 instances. TTT. Description: SCP-3974 is the designation for 4 human children, referred to as SCP-3974-1 to -4. Instances -1 and -3 are disfigured as a result of unfavorable conditions during initial transport. The remaining instances are unremarkable in appearance. Aside from their anomalous condition, the bodies of SCP-3974 instances have been converted into chocolate candy 1 through an unknown process. All organs corresponding to a human subject are present within the instances, and function as expected. The skeletal structure is composed of compacted sugar crystals, with a density similar to that of human bone. The nutritional requirements of the objects are identical to that of children of similar age range. Unknown metabolic processes allow for nutrients absorbed to be converted into chocolate. SCP-3974 instances are carriers of a previously unknown viral pathogen 2, henceforth referred to as SCP-3974-A. Infection occurs through physical contact, or with bodily fluids of SCP-3974 instances. Upon infecting a human subject, SCP-3974-A will begin to rearrange its tissues into a material approximately 80% identical to chocolate, in terms of nutrition and structure. Initial symptoms include fever, skin lesions, and lethargy, later developing into diarrhea, loss of mobility, and vomiting. The infection will progress to a point where the subject is completely converted into chocolate and expires due to organ failure. 3. Similar to SCP-3974 instances, infected subjects are also able to spread the infection. Consuming the chocolate created by SCP-3974-A will invariably result in infection. The pathogen affects all cell types, with the exception of erythrocytes and osteocytes. The exact process by which SCP-3974-A converts a host's tissues into chocolate is unclear. However, it is notably complex, involving multiple stages. Following lysis, additional virions, and a chocolate-like substance is released. The pathogen also utilizes the gut flora of the subject to facilitate fermentation of the chocolate substance, which produces flavor precursors responsible for a chocolate taste. Research is ongoing into methods, or antiviral drugs to treat this infection. SCP-3974 instances are susceptible to melting when exposed to temperatures above 17 degrees Celsius. Disfigurement caused by melting has not been observed to heal, and is currently considered irreversible. Unrelated injuries such as minor cuts or abrasions have been observed to heal, All SCP-3974 instances were initially recovered on //19, from the property of Garrison, Inc. The subject owns a local confection production company. On //19, Garrison organized an event inspired by the book, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, by Roald Dahl, to celebrate its anniversary. This event involved selecting subjects of ages ranging from 8 to 12 who had randomly found prizes within confections produced by his company. These subjects were granted a tour of Garrison's facility, during which the children were converted into their current state. All but one of the children selected were retrieved by the Foundation and designated SCP-3974 instances. Both Garrison and have not been located to date, and are considered persons of interest. No anomalous equipment were encountered in the facility. Parents and guardians associated with the event were administered appropriate amnestic treatment, and led to believe that a gas leak was responsible for their loss of consciousness. The facility was secured, and the children and Garrison were reported to have died in a minor explosion. Evidence was fabricated as necessary, and suitable cadavers were supplied in place of the instances. Addendum 3974-1A. It was discovered, shortly after initial discovery, that the chocolate comprising SCP-3974-3 melts at a higher rate than other instances. During transport, the object began melting, resulting in severe disfigurement and the loss of coherent speech. It expresses constant discomfort, if not pain. SCP-3974-3 attempted to self-terminate on //19, by repeatedly slamming its head on its toilet seat, resulting in further disfigurement. SCP-3974-3 was successfully tranquilized before serious injury was inflicted. It was treated for contusions, and subsequently diagnosed with clinical depression. Addendum 3974-2A. Senior researcher has abolished the practice of addressing SCP-3974 instances by the names given prior to their containment, as no further information can be obtained from said objects. Addendum 3974-3A. The following documents are restricted to personnel with a clearance level of 4/3974 or above, plus document 3974-B, access granted, item #SCP-3974-B.